Welcome my dear students. Today I am going to continue my video for presentation for model answers to logarithm assignment video number 2. I think this should be video number 3 because our last video is video number 2. Okay, last time we have stopped at question number 14. Now let's read question number 15. Unlike in our previous exercise, the previous question number 15 to 18 now look like different. These are some kind of word problems. Actually, those are standard word problem. Those are the application of logarithms. Okay. Question number 15 says, Richter scale measures the intensity of an earthquake. The magnitude M of an earthquake can be determined using the function. Okay. M is equal to log I upon S. They have given the meaning of this symbol, where I microns is the intensity of earthquake. I intensity in microns. This is a unit of measurement. And S microns, the intensity of standard earthquake. That means standard intensity. That is also micron. That means the definition is this. The magnitude of earthquake. The magnitude of earthquake is defined by this formula. Logarithm 10 log 10 intensity of earthquake divided by standard intensity. Okay, what we have been asked, they are telling some story. In June 2011, New Zealand experienced an earthquake with magnitude 6. Okay. That means magnitude is 6. We can right away put M equals 6. Calculate the intensity of the earthquake in New Zealand in terms of standard earthquake. Okay, that is easy. That means we have to find the I value in terms of S. Let's continue this. M is 6. We can directly substitute this one. Log 10 I upon S. Now let's rearrange this equation into exponential form. We can move this base as the base of the exponent. 10 to the power 6 equal I upon S. That means when you rearrange this equation, in order to isolate I, you can multiply both sides by S. Then I is equal to 10 to the power 6 times S. That's it. Okay. We have to stop this question. 10 to the power 6, this is answer number B. Answer is answer number B. Okay, that is done. Okay, let's move to question number 16. That says, the decibel scale measures the intensity of sound. The loudness of the sound, L decibels, can be determined using the function L equal loudness L equal 10 log I upon I naught. This is a formula. Where I is the intensity of sound, L naught is the intensity of quietest sound can be detected. I is the intensity of sound, in decibel. I naught is the quietest sound that can be detected. In other words, sometimes called that is threshold intensity. That is also in decibels. Okay, what is L? Loudness of the sound. Decibel. L. I is the intensity of sound, intensity of I naught. Loudness of the vacuum, 75 decibel. Okay, they are not given the intensity like this. Actually, they are mentioned the loudness. The unit of the loudness is decibel. This is loudness, okay? Loudness is measured by decibel. The intensity of the sound, intensity, they are not given the actually units. Okay, the question says the loudness of a vacuum cleaner is 75 decibel and loudness of the snowmobile is 115 decibel. Loudness of vacuum cleaner, let's say like this, LV, 75 decibel. Loudness of a snowmobile, let's say LS, 115 decibel. The question asks, how many times as intense as the sound of the vacuum cleaner is the sound of the snowmobile? That means we have to find LS in terms of LV. We have to find LS in terms of LV. That is the meaning of this, okay? How many times as the intense as sound of a vacuum cleaner? That is this one. How many times of this is equivalent to this? We have to find this factor. Actually, we are looking for the factor LS upon LV. Okay. That means let's apply this equation. Let's apply this equation into these two situations. Okay. That means this one, LV equal to 10 intensity of vacuum divided by threshold. That is one equation. Let's apply this value now. Okay, we can do one more step. LSC equal, if I apply this equation for the snowmobile, LSC equal log I snowmobile divided by I naught. Okay, then how do you continue this? In order to proceed this, we can subtract this. Let's subtract this in this way. Let's subtract first equation from second equation. That means left side minus left side equal to right side minus right side. That will become LS minus LV is equal to log IV upon I naught minus log IS upon I naught. Okay. Let's continue right side, this one. What is this? Log difference. Let's apply log difference formula. 1 log m minus 1 log n. That is log this divided by this. IV upon I naught divided by IS upon I naught. How did you get that? Okay. How do you get this result from here to here? Simply we apply this rule. Log m minus log n. Whatever the base, this is equal to log c m upon n. This is also similar to this log 10. Log 10 this minus log 10 this equal to log 10 this divided by this. This is m, this is n. That means log m upon n. Okay, still it is not finished. Let's continue this. Equal to, I will continue here. What will happen? Log 10, when you divide this, IV upon I naught multiply by, then this will flip up and down with the multiplication sign, I naught upon IS. What is this? This is equivalent to, you can cross I naught and I naught, then you remain with log 10 IV upon IS. Okay, what did you do so far? Actually, I applied this loudness formula. I applied this given formula for these two situations. For the case of vacuum cleaner as well as for the case in snowmobile. That means I just put subscript E, subscript V to get this equation. When you put subscript snowmobile S for this equation, you are getting this. This is a first equation, this is a second equation. I subtracted this equation 2 minus 1. This minus this, this minus this. Left side minus left side. LS minus LV equal to this expression minus this. Then this is equivalent to this from the log formula. Finally, after simplifying this, I elaborated two steps, this and this. This is equal to this. Okay. That means, I will continue from here now. That is log S minus LS minus LV is equal to, once you simplifying LS minus LV, finally we got this value. Log 10 IV upon IS. Okay, now what's this value? Now, LSC equal to 115, LV equal to 75. Log 10 IV upon IS. how did you apply? LSC equal to log LS. Okay. I think when you subtract that, this should be other way. Okay, you can check the previous equation like this. That means what is this? 150 minus 170. Okay, now let's manipulate this equation. You can convert this equation to exponential form. Log 10. That means 10 to the power of 40 equal Is upon IV. Okay, when you multiply this, we are getting Isc equal to 10 to the power 40 IV. This is a question asked. The loudness of the vacuum cleaner. How many times has the intensity of the loudness of the vacuum cleaner is snowmobile? That means Isc is equal to 10 to the power 40 this one. Okay, you can double check your previous steps. That means when you correct this, you are able to get LS minus LV is equal to Is upon IV. This answer Is equal to 1040 times IV. The correct answer is B. Answer number is B. Okay, let's go to question number 17. Question number 70 says, that is actually kind of an exponential equation. Which equation can be used to model the given information where the population has been rounded to the nearest whole number? Okay, I am recording this information roughly here. Here in next population in Y, okay, these are the available record for each number. At the beginning 0 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are the population. We have to develop the relation between Y and X. One way of doing this, you can apply this formula. Population after T years equal initial population 1 plus R to the power N. N of T. What does this mean? P0 is the initial population. P0 is the initial population. Pt is the population after T years. R stands for the rate of growth of population. We can apply this information here, okay? Pt equal, that is Y. In general, Y. P0 is 100. What is the growth rate? R equal, you can see the information in two consecutive years. From 0 year, 100, at the end of 1 year, that is 104. That means the change in population is 104 minus 100 during the year 1 year. Okay, as a percentage, this is how much? This one minus this divided by 100. This is change in population. That means this one is 1.04. Okay, you can apply this value here directly. Sorry, this should be 0.4. That means 1 plus 0.04 to the power t. 100, 1.04 to the power t. Okay, that's the right answer. That means answer is A. This is one way of doing this one. Otherwise, there is another way of verifying this. Out of this equation, by putting the x value, you can check these optional answers. For example, if you put s equal 1 in the first equation, y equal 100 times 1.04 to the power 1. Okay, that means answer A is correct. If you put s equal 1 to other options, you are not getting this answer. That is another way of doing. You can substitute y equal 1 to 4, any value of this, and match with the other answer in the table for each of these options. That is just for verification. Otherwise, if you forget this one, for the people who don't forget this one also, in that way you are able to get the answer. Okay, that is that question, question number 17. Now let's look at the question number 18. This is actually just an information question. A rumor is being spread in a community that the mayor is going to be retired before the next election. Initially, 6 people were told the rumor, and each of these people told 6 others the following day. Each of the 6 people told by the initial people told 6 others the day after they were told. If this process keeps up, how many people will be told the rumor on the 8th day? Okay. What is the rumor? The mayor is going to be retired the next year. The mayor is going to be retired the next year. Okay, one person is telling to 6 people. Then each of these 6 people has to tell the mayor is going to be retired next year. That means how many times? There are 6 people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is end of the first day. End of the second day, this person is telling another 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. That means what is this one now? One person is telling another 6 people. Okay, that is the second day, 6 people. That is at the end of second day, the answer is 6 to the power. Answer is 6 to the power. At the end of the first day, 6 others. That means this is 6 to the power of 2. At the end of third day, 6 to the power of 3. Similarly, at the end of 8 days, 6 to the power of 8. Okay, let's compare this answer. Okay, this is correct. Initially 6 people, okay? Initially 6 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the second day, that will become 6 times 6, 6 to the power 2. This is 6 times 6 times 6. We can understand in this way. First day 6, second day 6 times 6, third day 6, 6, 6, like this. If you follow this sequence, that is going to be 6 to the power of 8 after ending of the 8th day. Answer is 6 to the power of 8. When you simplify this, 6 to the power of 8, I think you are getting answer number 1. 1, 679, 618. That is the answer, okay? Answer is A. Okay, that is the end of the multiple choice question in the section of the logarithm, sample question logarithm. In these 3 videos, we have discussed the sample question 18 with the answers with the explanation. I think this has been covered all corner of the logarithm sessions. But this is not sufficient. Actually, this is just a recap and the recording your memories about this one. I hope this will be useful for the review of the logarithm section. Okay, see you in the next video. In the next video, I am supposed to do the trigonometry sections, trigonometry equation and trigonometry function.